Second derivative test. Here's our first example for the second derivative test. Maybe the only example. I don't remember right at this second. But we're going to find the local max and local min of f of x equal 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 12x using the second derivative test. So to do this, we first need the first derivative. We're going to take the derivative of 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 12x, and that is going to give us 6x squared minus 6x minus 12. And we're also going to need the second derivative. And for the second derivative, we're going to get 12x minus 6. Now to use the second derivative test, what we're doing is we are testing critical numbers, critical values, to figure out whether we have a local max or a local min. Critical values we're going to find, in this case we have a polynomial, so it can only be where the first derivative is equal to 0. So we're going to set our 6x squared minus 6x minus 12 equal to 0, and we're going to factor. I'm going to start by pulling out the 6. We're going to get 6 times the quantity x squared minus x minus 2 equals 0. So that means we can factor the x squared minus x minus 2 as x minus 2 and x plus 1. So that gives us the critical numbers, x equal 2 and x equal negative 1. All right, now what we're going to do to figure out whether or not that is a max or a min, each of those, we are going to plug into the second derivative. So I'm going to start with f of 2, and that gives us 24 minus 6, which is 18. And the important thing here is that that is positive. So we have positive, so it's going to be going up. This is the way we want to think about it, positive, up. So we get a local min. Right? So pointing up, second derivative, point up, we get a local min. And if you make this shape with your hand, it's a reminder, like down here, we have a min at the base of the u. Okay? And now we're going to check the other value, negative 1, in the second derivative. So that is going to give us negative 12 minus 6, which is negative 18, and the important thing here is that it is less than 0. So less than 0, which you cannot read on there, so let me just quickly make that legible. We get negative 12 minus 6 equal negative 18, which is less than 0. So this is going to be a local max, and here, if you point your hand downward, because it's negative, then we get a local max at the top of the u there, and that's a little reminder. That's how you use the second derivative test.